Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In video, we talk about the Bugatti factory, from the time it was founded until today. Stay with me. Bugatti was a French automobile company founded in 1909 by an Italian industrialist named Ettore Bugatti, to produce custom cars in Molsheim, France. Ettore Bugatti was from a family of artists who were also active in the field of art and industrial design. Ettore Bugatti was born at the end of the 19th century in Milan. In the last years of the 19th and early 20th centuries, he made many efforts to build a car and first cars with 2 cylinders, who succeeded in winning in a rallies race. This motivated Ettore, who in just 2 years later, a car built 4 cylinders. Ettore worked as a designer for several companies, and eventually became famous for designing and building a small car with a 4-cylinder engine and a volume of 1,208 cc. Next, Bugatti built a small car with an 855 cc engine, which was bought by Peugeot. Also in 1913 he produced a car with a 5,000 cc engine. Despite the fact that only 3 samples were made of that model, but the same design paved the way for the 3-valve engines of the Bugatti 37 type in the 1920s. Another production of this company was the Bugatti Type 13, which continued to be produced until the First World War. During the war, Bugatti turned to military production. Since 1913, Bugatti has dreamed of building a car that would conquer the world. His dream came true in 1926 with the Bugatti Royale model. In 1922, Bugatti achieved significant success in the car sales market with the 8-cylinder, 2,000 cc model named Bugatti Type 30. In 1924, Bugatti Type 35 was built. But due to the lack of abilities to participate in competitions, this car was sold to non-professionals. Between the 2 world wars, the Bugatti Type 30 was the most successful Bugatti racing car, and by 1926 it had won 12 races at the Monaco Grand Prix. The Bugatti Type 37 with a 1500 cc engine was made for people who could not afford the Bugatti Type 35. After that, the Bugatti Type 40 was released to the market with a good performance and an acceptable price that many people could afford. Ettore Bugatti then had to move to Paris due to financial problems, where he designed airplanes and ships, but his son, Jean, remained in the factory located in Molsheim and continued his father's footsteps. At the beginning of his arrival at the Bugatti factory, Jean Bugatti produced the Type 57 with an 8-cylinder 3,300 cc engine and released it to the market in 1934. In 1939, 683 units of this car were made. Jean Bugatti died in August 1939, just before the start of World War II, while testing a racing model of the Bugatti Type 57 near the Molsheim factory. After Jean's death, the Molsheim factory was once again engaged in the production of military vehicles. Ettore Bugatti moved to Bordeaux and worked on several projects. Ettore then set up another factory in the suburbs of Paris and with the help of his younger son, Roland, built the Bugatti Type 73 with a 1500 cc engine. With the start of the Second World War, the Bugatti company and many companies in which there were a drop in production. By 1947, when the Ettore Bugatti died, the company produced more than 8,000 vehicles. At the beginning of the 1951, Bugatti produced its latest model called Bugatti Type 57 at the Molsheim factory. After this date, the efforts to keep the factory failed, and in 1963, the company's production was stopped. In the same year, Hispano-Suiza purchased the factory. At the beginning of the 1970s, the Bugatti company was absorbed by a French aircraft factory called Safran, and the Molsheim factory started producing aircraft parts. After this transfer, Bugatti's automotive division was practically completely dissolved. To keep alive the memory and name of Bugatti, the Italian entrepreneur, Romano Artaola, with the participation of a group of European businessmen, bought the Bugatti brand in 1987. The new company, called Bugatti Auto Spa, was launched in Campo Galliano, Italy, and its factory was also opened in the same city. In 1989, Paolo Stanzani and Marcello Gandini, who designed the Lamborghini Miura, were chosen by Bugatti to build a new model. This model was called the Bugatti EB110, which was the most professional sports car produced up to that time. Bugatti Automobiles is the successor of this company, which was bought by the Volkswagen Group in 1998, and today operates under the management of this German company. The first model produced after buying Bugatti was the Bugatti EB118 model, which was unveiled at the Paris Motor Show in 1998 for the first time. Then the Bugatti EB218 model was produced, which was also shown for the first time at the Geneva Motor Show in 1999. The Bugatti 18/3 Chiron model was also presented at the Frankfurt International Motor Show. The next model of this company was the supercar Bugatti Veyron. Bugatti Veyron was shown for the first time in 1999 at the Tokyo Motor Show. The initial demonstration model was very similar to today's production model and had 18 cylinders, which consisted of 3 rows of 6 cylinders side by side. The Volkswagen Group promised to build it in 2000, but decided to use a 16-cylinder engine instead of the previous 18-cylinder engine, which was in the form of a W16, 2 V8 engines side by side, but this promise was failed. The Bugatti Veyron lacked stability at high speeds, which caused the crash and destruction of one of its test models, and another derailed at Monterey when the car was introduced. After thousands of hours of work, the Bugatti Veyron finally reached mass production in September 2005, featuring the final 16-cylinder engine with a volume of 7,993 cc. It could consume 60 liters of gasoline in 20 minutes. The model was advertised as having 1,001 horsepower, but tests put the actual power between 1,020 and 1,040 horsepower. This car was the most powerful mass-produced car in the world. The top speed is 408 km per hour and the acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour is 2.5 seconds, which makes it one of the fastest cars in the world. The Bugatti Chiron is a mid-engined super sports car. This car was first shown to the public on March 1, 2016 at the Geneva Motor Show. The Bugatti Chiron has an 8-liter W16 engine equipped with a quad turbocharger, and its engine output is 1,479 horsepower. The body of this car is made of carbon fiber. Chiron can reach 100 km per hour in 2.4 seconds, and the maximum speed of Chiron is limited to 420 km per hour for safety reasons. Bugatti Divo is a mid-engine super sports car, that only 40 units of Bugatti Divo were made, and its price is equivalent to 5 million euros. This car has an 8-liter quad-turbo W16 engine, and has 1,500 horsepower. The production of Bugatti Divo started in 2019 and ended in 2021. The Bugatti Bolide is a track-focused sports car, that was introduced and developed online on October 28, 2020. This car has an 8-liter quad-turbo W16 engine that has 1,830 horsepower. Bugatti Bolide can reach 100 km per hour in 2.17 seconds and can reach 500 km per hour in less than 21 seconds. Bugatti 110, meaning the number 110, is a mid-engined sports car that will be produced in limited numbers in 2022. This car was actually made because of the 110th anniversary of the Bugatti brand. 110 has an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine that produces 1,600 horsepower. Only 10 units worth 8 million euros have been produced from this car. Finally, we come to one of the purest cars of this company, Bugatti La Voiture Noire, which is a super luxury car. This car has an 8.0-liter W16 engine with 4 turbochargers that produces 1,500 horsepower. This unique model was announced at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show as the most expensive car in the world. This model is based on Chiron, and it pays homage to the Bugatti Type 57, which was produced in 4 versions. This car was made to celebrate the 110th anniversary of the company founded in 1909 by Ettore Bugatti. Thank you for being with me so far. I hope you got good information from this video, and I will be happy if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel. Have good time my friends.